Before the sun rises over East Africa, the Mau Forest Complex is already giving life. Every drop of water in 12 major rivers, every breath of clean air across 400,000 hectares, every meal on millions of tables, it all begins here. But what happens when the source of life itself is dying? This is Kenya's largest water tower. From these ancient highlands flow the rivers that fill Lake Victoria, the streams that nourish the Masai Mara, the springs that sustain communities for hundreds of kilometers in every direction. For generations, the Mau has been more than just a forest. It's been a pharmacy providing medicinal plants, a hardware store supplying timber and poles, a gas station offering firewood and charcoal. But most importantly, it's been home. But then, slowly, things began to change.
Nilingia pa 99 kama ngambo hiyo kuna miti mingi ilikuwa imejaa hapo ngambo. Sasa mvua ilikuwa inanyesha kila wakati, lakini miti ilipokwisha hapo ngambo hiyo zote hiyo mpaka huko, mvua naye ikaanza kupotea kidogo. Si kama wakati ule nilifika hapo kama miti bado mingi.
The pressure came from all directions. Growing populations needed energy, charcoal for cooking, wood for building. Farmers needed land for crops and pasture for livestock, and climate change brought unprecedented weather patterns. Traditional cooking methods consumed enormous amounts of wood. A single family could burn through an entire tree in just weeks. The forest that had sustained communities for generations was gone in decades, and with it went the springs, the wildlife, the reliable weather patterns, everything that had made life possible. But hope came from an unexpected place, from a son of the land who understood both the problem and the solution.
As a son of Mau, a native from the Mau Forest Complex, this program is not only for aiming at conserving or restoring the forest landscapes. It is about what I have witnessed as a child growing up from the Mau Forest region, that degraded landscapes led to reduced rainfalls in the area, landscapes that were degraded in such a way that we couldn't even have rivers flowing again.
Dr. Festus Ngeno, a son of this very region, brought more than government resources. He brought understanding. The Mau Forest Complex Integrated Conservation and Livelihood Improvement Program represents a radical new approach, restoration that puts communities at the center.
William Samoei Ruto wakiwa na PS ya climate change Mr. Ngeno, ambao waliona hii area ya Barrelgate imeharibiwa sana. Tulikaa chini na tukaona ni heri tushirikiane na community, tushirikiane na watu wa area hii wote, ili turudishe hali ya msitu wetu irudi kama zamani.
The goal is ambitious: restore 33,000 hectares of forest, protect critical wetlands, and create thousands of green jobs over the next decade. But this isn't just about the future. Change is happening now.
This is my 201 tree planting since we started this program. And by planting of trees, we are changing 50% of climate change. And it has given us employment as youths and even the community at large.
Tunaona faida yetu itatuletea kama vijana ni tutapata kazi. Kama sasa hivi tumepanga kama vijana, ni kuna kikundi ya vijana karibu 30 ambao tumepanga jinsi tunaanza kuweka mizinga kwa hii msitu. Ili tusaidiane, ili tujiajiri kuweka hata mizinga ya nyuki, tunaweza fuka nyuki vizuri, tukisaidiana na Kenya Forest watatusaidia kutuelekeza jinsi tutafanya hivyo kazi.
Koko karanit kabisa en programit ni koibi engineer ngeno lakwenyon nekoibwate kabisa kokemit this ground sikeker osnoni. So kokeker faida neo missing kosir chi tugul, kosir vijana, boisiek, chepyosok, kokesich okot makatiat nebo kotugul, keliponji lagok school fees akotestai tuguk chemiachen. Okot maiwek kokoba koloekitu, kiakomach koik ireu olekiunyengei en tugun chechang. Lakini kotililit oli tugul, okot lagokyok kokosich kabisa kosich nafas nebo kokoigei okot nafas nebo boisiet akostoengei ng'alekab mchesoisiek cheu pulisiek ak tuguchon alak. Konyokosich kasit en yu asibakoyaen okot kosiptoen maisha nenyin. Kokanye kikosomoso lagochu lakini en boroindo nemotindoo kityok en boisionichun alak kokonyokotoret kabisa programini. Kotoret kijanaechu, kotoret boisiek akot chekakoosekitu amun komatakesire.
Across the Mau, thousands of farmers are diversifying into nature-positive enterprises, beekeeping, dairy farming, and fruit production. Schools are getting clean energy systems and water harvesting infrastructure.
Zero grazing ni poa kwa sababu inanisomesha watoto, inanilisha nyumbani na mahitaji mingi. Faida ya msituni ni hasa vile serikali wameamua kupanda miti ni advantage kwa sababu mvua itakuwa mingi na itakuwa na mazingira mazuri. Hii miti si kupanda. Miti zilikuja peke yake. Tulikuja tukapata miti ziko hapa ndani na tukaanza kutunza hiyo miti bado. Hatukukata. Wengine walikata zao, labda waliona pesa ni afadhali, wakaamua kukata, wakashika makaa. Mimi si kukata. Hata nikapata miti nyingine ningeongeza kupanda zingine. Miti ikirudi kwa mingi, mvua itarudi. Na faida hiyo miti tena watu wataweza kuingiza mizinga zao pale ndani. Baadaye tuombe serikali kama miti itakuwa mrefu tupate nyasi ndani tuwe tukate kuliko tuingisha ng'ombe ndani.
Every person involved becomes an advocate. Every tree planted is a vote of confidence in the future. The effects ripple outward like circles in a pond. Restored forests mean stronger springs. Stronger springs mean more reliable water. And more reliable water means better crops, healthier families, and more prosperous communities. But perhaps the most important change is in how people see themselves, not as destroyers of the forest, but as its guardians.
This program as part and parcel of restoring the Mau landscapes as it were to each state. We, as a son, I decided that we needed to provide a vision on how this integration will happen, and being a community-driven integration and conservation program. What we are looking forward to, or personally, is to be part and parcel of this conservation from the community perspective, that I want the communities themselves to own the conservation program and not only government doing. We want them to be a bottom-up economic transformation agenda in terms of the livelihoods that they are going to derive from the forest, and I'm looking forward that we are going to engage together working with the CFAs, working with the local communities, working with the people who benefit from the forest to be able to conserve these forests once again. Mau Forest Complex is a very, very important strategic water tower, and we cannot let it go in the manner that it's going, and therefore we need to bring conservation in an integrated manner.
Linda Mau, boresha maisha. Restore Mau and improve life. These aren't just words, they are a promise being kept every day.
I am calling on all the partners, the civil society, the local communities, media, and all the CSOs, and including, of course, various other governments to be part and parcel of this program. It is a transformative program that we are working in such a way that we are bringing all partners together. Each partner has a role to play in this conservation, and I'm looking forward that we are going to restore Mau to its natural state as it were. The importance of Mau cannot be gainsaid, both for the local community, for the national, that's for the Kenyan government, for the region that is the East African region, and also for international importance. It is a critical strategic water tower, and we need to make sure that we restore it.
The Mau Forest Complex feeds rivers that cross borders, supports ecosystems that know no boundaries, and provides hope that reaches beyond horizons. Its restoration is not just Kenya's victory, it's a gift to the world. Together, we are proving that conservation and development don't have to be enemies. They can be partners in building a future where forests flourish and families thrive. Join the restoration, protect forests, and protect life.